Gents, welcome back. We're diving into one of the toughest decisions any man can make, when it's time to cut ties, even if it's with those closest to you. Now, as Sigma males, we're no strangers to stepping back, going solo, and living on our own terms. But sometimes, that choice becomes a necessity, not just a preference. Knowing when to let go is a powerful skill, a tool that gives you control over your peace, your growth, and your happiness. Today, we're breaking down the 10 signs. It's time to cut contact, whether it's friends or even family. These are the red flags you simply can't ignore. Ready to dive in, gents? Let's get into it. Number 1, when they constantly undermine your goals. All right, gents, let's get into the first big sign. The ones who constantly undermine you. You're chasing a goal, aiming high, and what do? Chip away at your dreams, one sarcastic comment at a time. Whether it's outright criticism or subtle digs, they don't see your vision, and they never will. True supporters lift you up, even if they don't fully understand your ambition. Think about the guy who quit his stable job to launch his own business. Everyone called him crazy, even his family. But he proved them wrong because he cut out the doubters and focused on his path. Gents, if someone's presence feels like a weight around your neck, it's time to let go. Number 2, when they drain your energy every time you meet. Have you ever walked away from a conversation feeling absolutely drained? As if they just took every ounce of energy you had? That's a surefire sign it's time to put up boundaries. Energy drainers, whether they're family, friends, or colleagues, have a way of filling your space with negativity and leaving you worse off than when they came. Gents, life is too short to surround yourself with people who take more than they give. Your energy is a valuable resource. And if someone's constantly pulling you down, don't be afraid to protect yourself by stepping away. Number 3, when their influence encourages you to lose focus. Let's talk about influence. It's easy to get sidetracked by people who don't share your drive, especially if they're close friends or family. You're grinding towards something real, but they're more interested in wasting time. And suddenly, you're losing sight of your own priorities. Consider the Sigma who wanted to get fit, focused, and disciplined. Every time he tried, his friends pulled him into late nights and unproductive habits. If you're in the company of people who lead you off track, it's time to rethink those connections. Number 4, when they show no respect for your boundaries. Now, gents, we know that boundaries are sacred, especially for a Sigma male. If someone repeatedly crosses those lines, it's a clear sign they don't respect you or your space. Family or friend, no one should feel entitled to your time, energy, or attention without respect. A Sigma male doesn't tolerate disrespect. Stand firm. Remember that people who respect you will understand the need for boundaries. If they don't, it's a sign to step back, and it's okay to choose peace over proximity. Number 5, when they consistently play the victim card. We all know that one person who's always the victim, never accountable, and constantly blaming everyone else for their problems. Gents, being around a perpetual victim drags you down, and it often leads you to shoulder their burdens. It's like being around a storm cloud that rains on you, but never on itself. Sigma males aren't built to carry others' pity parties. If someone's self-pity is taking over your mental space, it's time to walk away. Number 6, when they refuse to grow or evolve. Gents, growth is everything for a Sigma. We're always looking to improve, evolve, and level up. But what happens when the people around you refuse to change? Stagnation can feel contagious. And if you're around people who are constantly stuck in the past, it's bound to impact you. Picture the Sigma male who wants to better himself every day. He's reading, learning, and developing. But his circle? They're the same as they were years ago, with no ambition to grow. Gents, if someone's lack of evolution is holding you back, it's a sign to move forward, alone if necessary. Number 7, when they consistently gaslight or manipulate you. Gaslighting is a form of manipulation where someone makes you question your own reality, often making you feel like the bad guy for standing your ground. No Sigma male should tolerate this level of disrespect or dishonesty. Cutting ties with a manipulator is one of the strongest moves you can make. Stand firm. Gents, a Sigma never lets anyone play games with his reality. Know your worth and walk away from anyone who tries to bend your perception to control you. Number 8. When their jealousy becomes evident and overwhelming. Here's a harsh truth. Some people close to you may not actually want to see you succeed. Jealousy can hide behind smiles and congratulations, but it always finds a way to reveal itself. If their envy turns to sabotage or resentment, it's time to move on. A Sigma male has no room for those who can't celebrate his victories. Keep your circle full of people who uplift, not compete. If jealousy surrounds you, cut ties. It's their issue, not yours. Number 9. When they're addicted to drama and chaos. Drama and chaos don't align with a Sigma male's goals. We're wired for peace and purpose, not pointless drama. If someone's always in the middle of conflict or brings chaos wherever they go, it's time to reevaluate their place in your life. Because, gents, you're a Sigma, not a crisis manager. You've got better things to do than put out fires others start. Distance yourself, and you'll find your peace restored. Number 10. When they refuse to support your true self. Finally, gents, if someone refuses to accept you as you are, it's time to end all contact. A Sigma male doesn't compromise his true self for anyone, not even family. People who truly care for you will respect your identity, ambitions, and individuality. True connections thrive on mutual respect. Remember, gents, if they can't appreciate the real you, they don't deserve your time, energy, or presence. A Sigma leads by example and never settles for half-hearted support. Having said this, remember that life is too short to compromise on peace and purpose. Keep your circle tight, respectful, and uplifting. As a Sigma male, you're built to make hard decisions, but these decisions lead to a life of clarity and strength. Gents, if you found this valuable, hit that subscribe button and join this community. Let's keep building, growing, and living on our own terms. Like this video if you agree. And remember, protecting your peace is the ultimate Sigma move. And that wraps up our epic journey through the signs. Gents, let's leave a lasting impact with this one.